Welcome to this session which covers tips for searching the Web of Science. Download the slides from this presentation by clicking the Attachments tab to the left of the viewing window. Before beginning your Web of Science search, be sure to set your search preferences at the bottom of the page in the Limits area. Click on the plus signs to expand each option. Select the years of your search under Time Span. The years available will depend on your institution's subscription. By default, all citation databases are searched, unless you choose to deselect any. Limmatization enhances your search by finding alternate forms of your search terms. Turn off limmatization if you want to find the exact terms in your search, or turn it on if you'd like help finding variant forms. And lastly, choose how many search results you would like to see per page, your preference for the sort order of the records, and whether or not you would like to automatically be shown the Refine Results panel. This is a quick summary of the searchable fields on the General Search page, along with examples to illustrate each. The Topic field searches article titles, abstracts, and all keywords. Enter words or phrases in this field to retrieve records about your topic. All words in the title, abstract, and keywords are searched. There is no stop word list. This means that even common words like a and the are searched. The Author field searches every available author on a paper. All authors originally identified on the work are presented and can be searched. The most effective way to search is last name followed by one or more initials. Some author names in the Web of Knowledge display unique identification numbers called researcher IDs. If an author has created a free profile on researcherid.com, this ID number will be associated with items in the Web of Knowledge that he or she has tagged as their work. This helps to differentiate authors with the same name and initials. Use the Researcher ID field to search this identification number. Click the hyperlink here to learn more about Researcher ID. Group Author searches the group or organization that was credited with authorship. For example, the Aberdeen Lung Cancer Group or the Beta Cell Biology Consortium. Publication Name searches the name of the journal where the article was originally published. The Publication Year field searches the year the document was published. The Publication Year field may be searched as an individual year or a range of years. Year ranges entered must be 10 years or less. The Address field searches all author affiliations published in the original work. This field uses standardized abbreviations for many commonly occurring words like university and college. Consult the provided list of abbreviations found in the help file for assistance when constructing a search. Search the funding sources of research by using the funding agency and grant number fields. This information is captured from the funding acknowledgments provided by the author in the original publication. Take note that funding agency names are not standardized, so be sure to search for variant forms of the name. Truncation symbols, also known as wildcard characters, are used to find plural forms and variant spellings of words. There are 3 truncation symbols available for use in the Web of Knowledge. The asterisk is the most flexible symbol, stands for any number of characters, including 0. The $sign stands for 0 or 1 character and is useful for finding variations in British and American spellings. Note that the $sign cannot be used within quotation marks if limmatization is turned on. Simply turn off the limmatization setting on the main search page if you need to use a $sign. The question mark stands for 1 character and can also be used for finding variations in spelling. These truncation symbols can be used at the beginning, middle, or end of a word or phrase, or in combination. Search operators allow you to combine terms in exact ways to find just what you're looking for. The AND operator finds all terms entered. The example shown here will find the phrase stem cell, as well as the word lymphoma. When using OR, at least one term must occur. Aspartame, or saccharin, or sweetener will retrieve articles that contain any one of these terms. The NOT operator excludes terms from your search. AIDS, not hearing, will retrieve records about the disease AIDS and not hearing AIDS. Proximity is a way to specify how close one term should appear to another. If you would like to search for an exact phrase, enter it in quotation marks. You can truncate a phrase that is within quotes to retrieve variations in spelling and plural forms. Note that the use of quotation marks disables the lemmatization of terms. Learn more about lemmatization later in this presentation. Near finds terms within the same field and allows you to specify how far apart terms should be. If near/10 is used, search terms must be within a maximum of 10 words from one another. If no number is specified, the default is 15 words. The same operator is used only in the address field and retrieves terms that all occur within the same address. This search demonstrates the use of the near operator as well as truncation. First, I've selected the topic field from the drop-down menu on the right. Topic searches article titles, abstracts, and keywords. I've entered the term osmium and specified that I want it to appear within 5 words of the root term hydroxy. I've included the asterisk truncation symbol both before and after hydroxy. Nearly 500 results are returned that match my search statement. Examining the results, I see that I found articles that contain the word osmium near terms like dihydroxylation, dihydroxylated, and aminohydroxylation. These variations were found because I used both left and right-hand truncation. Another way to expand your search results is through the use of lemmatization. When the feature is turned on, the search engine will automatically look for variations of the terms that I enter. Lemmatization looks for plural forms of nouns like mouse and mice, alternate verb tenses, run, running, ran, degrees of comparison for adjectives like loud, louder, loudest, and British versus American spellings. Turn lemmatization off and use truncation symbols if you want to more closely control what is searched. To demonstrate lemmatization, I've entered the phrase best management practice in the topic field. Because lemmatization automatically looked for alternate forms of my search terms, I find records that contain the plural form best management practices, as well as this record that contains the term management and the variation good practice. This feature utilizes a proprietary dictionary to determine which terms are lemmatized. You may want to experiment with the tool to see if lemmatization or the use of truncation returns the best result for the search you're performing. There is no record viewing limit in Web of Science. Even if your search returns millions of records, you'll be able to view as many as you choose. Also, if you choose to perform set combinations or analyze your search results, you can be confident that the entirety of your results are included. So in summary, all terms in the topic field are searched, even very common words. There are no stop words. Lemmatization helps automatically find variants of your search terms. Left-hand truncation is allowed. The near operator lets you specify the distance between your search terms. And all search results are returned, allowing for the most accurate set combinations and results analysis. Thanks for viewing this presentation. To see more recorded training modules, visit our training site. If you have additional questions or would like more information, contact the training team using the second URL listed here. Don't forget you can download these slides by clicking on the Attachments tab in the BrainShark viewer.